Stefan, congratulations on this new Manchester City deal. This must be a very proud and happy moment for you.
Yeah, definitely. So it's now 2 years ago when I signed for City, and what happened in these 2 years is incredible. And I think just me as a person, I'm a completely different person now than 2 years ago, and that means a lot for me.
You touched on it there. You've spent 2 years at City, and it's been a very, very successful period for the football club. How do you reflect on your time in Manchester so far?
Really successful. We won a lot of trophies, the treble last year. Since I'm here, we're just breaking records and records. So it's nice to be a part of this group, special group, because before I joined, I was a bit scared how the team is, how the players are and the staff around. But from day one, if you just join this building, you're just happy because everyone is so friendly, tries to help you, and even the players. So they're all different, but it's so funny to join them every day.
Last season we made it 4 Premier League titles in a row, which is a hugely historical achievement. It's never been done in English football. How special is it to be part of moments like that you know are going to be remembered for the rest of time?
A lot. I remember after the West Ham game, when I saw all the players who reached the 4 Premier League in a row, just the faces, how happy they are, was really nice to be a part of it. And especially now this season, I felt that I brought a bit more than last season. So it was another great year.
Yeah, you've had a really, really good season personally. You played 20 times in all competitions, and you made some really vital contributions along the way as well. I mean, how happy are you with your performance level right now?
I'm really happy because I think the first year was quite good. And it was just one of the targets to hold the level or try in some moments to grow up a bit more. I was really happy after all the games, because I would say it was maybe just a little bit better than last season. So yeah.
We have to talk about the save against Tottenham Hotspur. That was in our penultimate Premier League game. It was a huge moment, 1v1 against Son, a player who's given us so many problems in the past. That was a really key contribution in terms of us securing 4 in a row. What was the reaction in the dressing room from your teammates after making such a vital save?
Yeah, I think everyone knew after the game there's no reason to lose the Premier League, because this game was like the main game for the Premier League, because everyone was talking about this game, how tough Tottenham is. We just scored the first goal in the FA Cup, so I knew it's not our favorite place where we play. So yeah, after the game was just like happy faces. Everyone was a bit like, I don't know how you say it, but the pressure was a bit gone. So yeah, it was a nice and easy celebration.
Explain to those of us who've never played football, what does it feel like in a moment where you make a save like that? What is it pure adrenaline? And when your teammates are coming over to congratulate you, how does it feel in that moment?
To be fair, it was a bit too much for me. I don't like it to be the main person, because at the end, it's just what I'm doing every day. Try to save balls. So, and at the end, it's not more than that. You came off the bench for that game, actually, the Tottenham game, and you were so cool and calm. And I remember a game earlier in the season away at Liverpool, where again you had to come off the bench, and the atmosphere that day was really intense, and you seemed to be like the coolest man in the stadium. How do you do that? How do you manage to stay so composed in moments like that? First of all, to play in this team is easy. So because the quality here is so high. So this is one point. The other point is, like I said before, it's just what I want to do and what I do every day. and it's just like the surroundings are a bit different, but this is what we want. Play in big stadiums, nice atmospheres, for trophies. So there's no point for me to be scared or nervous.
You mentioned the quality of the team there. I just want to focus on the defence in particular. We've got a very, very settled back line and world-class players right across. As a goalkeeper, there's nothing better than that, is there, to inspire confidence in you?
Yeah, of course. And if you see all of our defenders, we have like a lot of different players, but doesn't matter who play, it's always the same, because everyone know each other so well. So, for example, it's like if we have Kyle on the right side, we know his qualities. If you go for Akanji, we know his qualities. So it's easy to get used to it. What are the qualities of each player? And then, of course, obviously, if the quality is so high, it's not that difficult to find the rhythm.
Talk to me a little bit about Pep. He's now won 17 major trophies during his time at City. That's in 8 seasons, which is a remarkable record. What's it like working with him and his team every day?
Sometimes it's really hard because he tries to be perfect, but obviously everyone knows to be perfect is impossible. So, but it's just enjoyable, because if you work under Pep, he opened your view of football in a completely new way. It's incredible. For example, when I watch football now, I watch it so different like before, because you just get so many inputs of Pep, what you realize after a bit time. And he's incredible. He's a top guy. And it's just like, it's a privilege to be part of him as well.
You work very closely, obviously, with Xabier Mancisidor, our goalkeeping coach, who Pep says is the best in the world. Tell me about him, because he's someone who presumably has pushed you and tried to make you better during your 2 years at City.
Yeah, of course. I would say him and Rich are the most important guys for me. The way we work is so important for me, because we have on the one side the work every day to be better every day, but he don't forget the other side, to be relaxed, enjoy the moments, have fun in the goalkeeper group, because we are a special group and a big team, and obviously it's just one who can play, so it's not easy all the time, but our goalkeeper department is one of the best I ever had.
Do you feel you're still improving as a goalkeeper?
Yeah, a lot, because it's just like small details what you can change, and in this case Xabi is incredible, what he sees in you, and he's a guy, he don't try to change you as a person and as a keeper. He's just there, for example, like, oh, you do this in this way, try it in the other way. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Do it in your way, but just try it. And it's not a pressure to change just for him. He's just like, be there for you and try to bring the best of you.
Let's talk about Manchester more generally. You seem very settled. I remember you talking to us on the Man City podcast about how your family is settled in Manchester as well. What does Manchester offer you and your family that gives you that stability?
The calmness to enjoy life outside of football. So of course, Man City as a club is amazing in helping players to feel comfy where we are. So this is like the first point is incredible. So there's nothing what City can't do for us players. And then of course, we are here for 2 years now. So we know the area quite good. We found some friends outside of football. The little one is in the nursery. So there are so many things who helping me to be calm and relaxed, because I know my family is in a good place here.
And what reaction do you get from City fans when you're around town, and if any of them see you around? What reception do you receive from Blues?
It changed a bit now. I think I would say I'm a bit more popular now, but it's all right. This is one of the things I like in Manchester. The people are not like, you know, if they see you, they don't rush to you and disturb you. They're really respectful, and this is what I really like here. And even if you, for example, go in a pub, watch a bit football, have a beer, they're just chilled. So you can talk to everyone, and it's just like, oh, yeah, it's a really good place where you can live, because of the people here.
And looking ahead then, you've now got a contract until 2026. That gives you some stability now. You can focus on the next couple of seasons. What are your hopes and aspirations for the rest of your time at City?
Yeah, of course, try to get the #1 spot. This is why I signed for Man City. And then, yeah, of course, just do the same like the 2 years before. Try to win a lot of trophies, but enjoy the life as well, because, yeah, life is too short sometimes to not enjoy life. And, yeah, I think this is the best place where I can be, yeah, a good person and a good footballer.
Well, Stefan, we've really enjoyed watching you. Congratulations on this new deal and good luck for the rest of your time at City.
Thank you very much. More to come.